Alright, we're back with some ARCA race. Some ARCA racing here at Indy this time. Let's make sure we got the right ratio in here. I like a little bit of a wider steering ratio at this track. We're the number 4 car, 3100 strength, so it's pretty strong. This is always a pretty tricky combination. Indianapolis is just a really difficult track in general, especially with a stock car. So, had a decent pace in practice. I ran a few laps. It wasn't too far off, but definitely not going to be contending for much here. If we can get a top 10, that's going to be our main goal, because this is a combination that I've always struggled with a little bit. Turns 2 and 4 are the most important corners on the track, just because they set you up for the long straightaways. I usually lose a lot of speed down the front stretch and back stretch because of that. Oh, and we go straight into the wall. That did not want to turn at all. Wow. All right. That had a lot less grip than in practice. I also tried jumping back on the throttle way too early. So we're going to get one more lap, which is fine. That thing did not want to turn at all. Holy cow. And the track's really not that hot. It's pretty cool, actually. It is a little bit slicker than practice, though, for sure. We'll have to take a little bit off. Wow. I feel like I'm really waiting on it there. Decent turn 3. Little lift, drive through. Alright, that's a pretty solid lap. .53.10, I'll take that. Good enough for 9th. This is a pretty strong field. I am the 4 car, but there must be a lot of people all up around us, because it's quite a strong field. So to qualify 9th is not bad, especially how many cars we got? 23, I think we got going. So we know Spencer in this race from the league, and wasn't too many others that we know, but we got Connor Mosak in here. He races ARCA in real life. Other than that, I don't really recognize too many names. Alright, so we're going to try not to pound the wall.
What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery.
Into turn 1. Turn 1, for whatever reason, always seems way tighter than turn 3. I don't know why. They're
The estimated strength of field
basically the
is
same
3,000.
shape, but they feel different for some reason.
You know, want you to keep drinking fluids today, buddy. It's definitely going to be the hottest race we've had thus far. You're on the inside. 5 cars left to grid.
So we're starting 9th. If we can finish here, if we can finish in the top 10, I'll be happy. It looks really hazy. I wonder if it's I wonder what that's doing to the track.
On 2 cars to grid.
Shouldn't really do much. Should make the track cooler, I would think. We got oh, that's Connor Mosak starting right in front of us. Spencer had a good lap. He ran a 53.02. Pretty much all tucked in here with everybody. We weren't that far off. We were only about 2/10 off, which at a place as big as this, that's pretty good. Oh, Nick Martin. I think maybe I know that name. It's also a popular name.
Sets of tires. So take care of our tires, nice and smooth. Don't abuse them.
Yeah, really foggy for some reason. Might be windy too. It's 12-mile-an-hour winds. That's significant. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe maybe there's more of a tailwind. What's I wish I knew what direction the track was facing, but maybe there's a headwind or a tailwind going into 1. In which case that would explain why we were so tight getting into the corner. That's not nothing. That's significant wind. I have no explanation for why the car didn't turn there, so I'm just kind of reaching for stuff. I don't know if the flags are actually representative of the wind direction, because they're blowing back this way. That would make sense. Alright, as always, we're hoping for a clean race, clean start to this race. So hopefully find a place to settle in and get into a good rhythm of hitting corners. Starting way back here for some reason. He's probably trying to get a jump.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Oh, we have to wait for the restart zone, I think. Now we're going.
20 laps to go.
20 laps.
Outside. Still outside.
Alright, thank you for just being smart and backing out. Oh, car on the wall already. It's a 3 car. I have no idea what to do for saving at a place like this. It's hard enough for me to hit the line I need, let alone try and figure out how to save tires. So we'll see about that. I realize I probably don't have the input telemetry on the screen right now, but it's okay. Just try not to overdrive the right front tire. Actually, if I can keep it driving off the right rear, because I can get it to do that right now, that might be our best bet. Alright, I'm not going to screw around with that anymore. We do have long straightaways here, but gotta watch these two guys about to wreck each other up here. That's Mozak on the outside. You really run slow when you're side by side with somebody here.
53.793.
Oh, there's that giant push through one again. That outside wall comes up really fast. Early lift.
Go on, man. Pick it up a little bit. Looking good. Lead one. Get us a fast car on the
Just
right
gotta
side.
wait an extra second getting into the corner. Oh, and that apron, or the curbing gets slick. I don't want to hit that. That was a little bit of a bad run out of the corner. Oh, he's going
Clear.
to the inside.
Clear. Inside.
I mean, they got all squirrely there. I didn't cut him off. I was just running my line. He was kind of in a bad spot on the inside there. Not feeling all that fast right now. I feel like this is about as good as I can get. But still early. If we can keep good balance in it later on, maybe we can push forward a little bit.
Fast guys running 53. 54.169.
Felt better. That might have been a little slow. Guy behind's going pretty quick. I think I'm lifting more than I have to in 3 and 4. Or 2 and 4, I mean.
002.
So you just picked up a ton of ground on me in 2.
I'll let you go on the high side, or low side, go low. Thank you.
Doing a little bit of a brake drag to try and get it to turn. I mean, it's so much faster in the short chute. Then we're able to pull off the corner. That was a good corner. Oh, that was another one until we tagged the curb. How is he able to drive into turn 1 that deep? So much better in 1 and 2. Oh, I got a stack of cars behind me. I got at least 3, bumper to bumper. And then I pull a gap on them in 3 and 4 every time. Like, I'm just so much better on that side of the racetrack. We're just past halfway.
54.002.
Oh, pushing bad. Like, the nose just doesn't feel planted at all in 1 and 2. It just feels like it wants to slide up the racetrack everywhere. any little bit of speed I try and give it, it just wants to push. Whereas over here, I can jump back in the throttle super early in 3 to get it to rotate. Just a little lift here. We're already pointed into the throttle, drive off the right rear. Like, I just can't do any of that in 1 and 2. So strange.
Fast guys running 3.908.
Like, let's try and lift like way back here. Drag the brake, they're wrecking up there. Alright, that was better, but I feel like I had to scrub off a lot of speed.
Get you to that part. I'm sorry.
Is that up ahead? Yeah. Tripping over each other up there. It's not really gonna do much for us, I don't think. Maybe. If everybody starts dying, like tire-wise. I feel like the fastest car on the track in 3 and 4. Hit that corner so good every time. There's the wall. Listen to how much off throttle there is there. It's just, the nose just doesn't want to plant. Like, I can immediately get the car onto the right rear in turns 3 and 4. Like, it's insane. It just cuts through the middle. Closing a gap here.
54.616.
That was a little better, just less throttle. Just less throttle through the center. Draft snake up there. That was tight. A little bit there. Overdrove it. Car dragging the wall. Oh, this is going to be bad timing for turn 1.
54.7.
Oh, he's dragging the wall again. Inside, he's in the fence in the short shoe. We're going to be terribly slow down the backstretch here, because we had to take that line, but 10 car couldn't really get a good run either, so we don't lose too much on it. When you enter turn 2 down the bottom like that, you're usually screwed down the backstretch. So that is a freebie. We're about to plow the wall down. Now the car is really getting unhappy. Tight. Got about 4 to go here. Just try and hold off this 10.
55.118.
Alright. Not half bad. Can't attack 3 and 4 quite as hard as I used to. Hopefully they get to racing side by side up there. That'll give us a little bit of action. for the last few laps.
54.
We can close in. Waiting in forever and a day for the nose to point. That was bad. But they're just as bad behind. Oh, well, he's going to have a little bit of a run here, maybe. Oh, he carried really good speed through there. I made him check up for me. Corner entry there, that's going to help us. 2 to go. Oh, we're going to be side by side up here. Maybe.
Amen.
55.141.
Oh no, the wall. Oh, it turned down too early. Oh, but it's okay. The apron, or the curb kind of saved us there. It turned us a little bit. It was going to be tight. Good corner. Not bad. It's like all 4 corners on this track are like a challenge, a unique challenge every time you get to it. Makes this track really exhausting sometimes. That was a good turn 1, about as good as we can do with our tires at the moment. Alright, we'll be in for an 8th if we can not screw up our good side of the track.
Good evening, Gregory.
Oh. Alright, we'll take an 8th as the 10 car gets a run on us, but not going to be in time.
Oh, nice race.
Checker flag.
Great race, yes,
Real
so
good
we're
job
flying.
again, fellas. Solid race, everybody. Got some work to do, but solid race.
Alright. Where are our tires at? 81 to 88. Spencer ended up 5th. Let's go check out, I guess towards the beginning of the race, I wanted to see Nick behind me. Where it almost looked like, I almost feel like I kind of cut him off maybe on the exit, but I feel like I was out ahead of him. And it kind of saved me in the long run because I was going to, if I got past there, I probably was going to go backwards a couple spots on the outside. All right, so right here, he gets a run on us in the corner into 1. I mean, he's there, he gets a little loose. I mean, we're all the way out ahead of him. And I mean, we're totally out ahead of him. So I don't feel like, let's see what it looks like from the inside of the car. Might have been a little bit on... Definitely kind of pinched him a little bit, maybe. Like, if I was in car reacting to that, I would probably say, damn, why are you pinching me like that? But... he's also not going to make the corner from this angle, like... Yeah, but to my point, I think we would be... Look at the cars that were behind us. Right, like if we get passed by the 15 there, we're probably getting passed by the 7, we're probably getting passed by the 16, and then by that time the 10 car is probably right there, so... Yeah, they all kind of tagged each other, and then... So, alright, what else was there? Teens popping the wall. Gonna be a lot of those. Don't need to see every single one of these wall hits, but some of them are probably good. Oh, there's another one. 3 car from second place. Leader is gone. Oh, this is when we caught the 3 car, I think. Oh, yeah. So the 9 car, I remember hearing him apologize for that. Good save by the 3. And then the 3 tries to defend that. Alright, everybody. Okay. Alright. And then the 3 car tags the wall again. Oh, really hard that time. This is when we passed the 3 car. We caught him. Here we come. Doop-de-doo. Right, he gets loose. We get under him. He drags the wall. So... made that easy. 6 car. Going for another dip. 11 car off of 4. Pretty good shot. Spencer. Spencer was in 3rd. He hits the wall pretty good. And that's it. So, pretty clean race. That's good. Let's see what we ended up with on that. 14. We didn't gain any safety rating because we're already maxed out, but we gained a little bit. And that's got to be probably my best Indianapolis race. Official race that I've done. Finish at least. So that's good. Yeah, it was a good race. At least it was clean, and at least we got to see a little bit of action for a little while.